And I think that with the artists, because the DJs here and FM radio is so like they want to lock the Baltimore artists out, or just one, or just only one at a time. We can't have two, or three or four, whatever. Because it's like that. It's so they make it more competitive than it has to be with each other.
I think that had a problem with feeding the hate, but in the shout out to them. And this really not to knock on nobody from Baltimore, but Victor Starr. If y'all remember, he was
program director.
And this is where you let you know his knowledge. He was coming from New York.
Yeah.
So he knew how you run a radio and pop a local spot. Like he had me I had a job on the radio, like a Rap Attack. Like when I had a deal. I mean, you had Paula banging, you had Hooli banging. I think it was a couple people, but it wasn't as much as now, but it was definitely like 3 to 4 people. Mully had his shit when it could come. And it was like they was trying to do it, but if you look at where the other artists didn't, and it's not like bigging myself up by me being with One Up Entertainment that came from the music industry, you know what I'm saying, off the Cisco thing.
Sure.
To know how to do, we had a different platform. We knew that we could give away free CDs and make the money back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we knew it was like, I seen this shit work, like people doing it. So we was sort of ahead of the game. And I think that's why it generally worked, because at that time it was like Baltimore don't support no artists, but it was like y'all really not putting in the work to get the support. You know what I'm saying? And putting out the quality of music. Because I became a later fan, except for certain key artists, like shout out to Tim Trees. I think he was a wave ahead of his time. And certain things, I also thought our music was real not advanced and local. Like I don't know if we was ready as far as the artists that was here at that point.
Yeah. I mean, you've had a lot of records that got radio play here, and beyond. And this is a tough market. It's tough to get your city to play your records. What record do you think is your most popular record?
Outside this market, is popular. It's probably Break Me Off.
Yeah.
The most classic would be Off the Record. Like it's funny how you get that, and that's even for me, because this is a transition I went through. Believe it or not, as far as actual money I seen in my pocket, I made more money off Break Me Off than I made off the whole Jermaine Dupri deal. How I added up. It's like knowing the business and seeing what that got me, because I got a pub deal with Break Me Off. Right. And I only got a single deal, which is weird. I got a record deal with the other thing for selling records. I get one song and then get the pub deal to just outmatch all that. It was like as far as money I see, because it's like a lot of people, the deal was really for 1.5. After you break it down, like it wasn't no lies. They just don't tell you how everything is cut. You need money for advance, certain money for living, certain money to record. So it ain't like I get $500,000 in my pocket just to play with. You know what I'm saying? But when you get your pub deal, it's all your bread.
Right.
A little different type of thing.
Absolutely.